name is Sabria Smith. I'm the director of the Rescue 100 program, which is a faith-based initiative within the Mississippi Department of Child Protection Services. And today I'm here with Shea Carter, who is the Sunnybrook CARES coordinator, and we're going to learn a little bit about the services that her agency provides for supporting foster families. So Shea, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Let's start off. Tell me the difference between Sunnybrook CARES and Sunnybrook Children's Home.
Sunnybrook Children's Home is a residential home in Ridgeland, Mississippi. It is a transitional living home for 18 and older residents in CPS care. It provides an opportunity for those aging out of foster care or for private placements that are having difficult times, which provide life skills, faith and finance skills, work-life skills. We work with Holmes Community College, which is right next door, and also local businesses on campus.
So then, Sunnybrook CARES.
So Sunnybrook CARES was started about 4 years ago now, and we encourage, support, and love on foster families and adoptive families, and really families in crisis. A lot of times that means biological families that could potentially be losing their opportunity to raise their children. But mostly we focus on foster families and adoptive families.
Wow. So just really loving on them and providing them support so they can continue to do that difficult job of fostering.
And a lot of times that means through volunteer work, educating the community. That means through growth groups, churches. Just this past week we had another church group that the high schoolers were looking for projects to do, and they went to 2 different foster family homes and did their yards. So it's just a way to love on these families that are taking in children that are not biologically their own and loving on them, showing them support. Sometimes that can mean taking them a meal, or if you have clothing or toys that your children may not be using, helping them in that way, or tutoring.
I always say that needs are endless, right? And it sounds like you guys have figured out a way that if anybody wants to jump in and be a support in any way that they're feeling led, you can help guide them in that right direction.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Shea, so we've talked a little bit about the amazing things that you guys are doing to support foster families. Tell me a little bit about what you've gained personally being a part of a ministry like this.
There's always something that you learn from the different families that we serve. Children are a blessing, and from the family that we had out this past weekend, it was amazing what we learned from not even meeting the children themselves, but what the family, the couple that was here, was able to share with us, and how we can pray for them, how we can encourage them, and how we can share their story with potential families that come out and that we get to know, to support and let others know you're not in this alone. These are real struggles that you're dealing with. It's not all warm and fuzzy and perfect. We're not all warm and fuzzy and perfect, and that's why we need Jesus, essentially. That's why we feel called to do what we're doing, and each day is a blessing for us.
So tell me, what is Sunset Hill?
So Sunset Hill is another branch of Sunnybrook CARES. It's a hospitality home in Flora, Mississippi. It's a nice respite home for families to come to. We try to dote on them when they do come out. We like to encourage them to come out with either the children or not the children, what is best for them.
Okay.
Sometimes families need to get away just as a couple, or there are single foster families, so they need to just get away without the kids with some friends. Or sometimes we have moms groups that are all like foster moms or adoptive moms that come out. And so you can contact me through our website, sunnybrookms.org. My website is on there under Sunnybrook CARES. And my phone number is too, so you can certainly call.
So if a family's watching and they're like, oh my goodness, I need to go and check out what Sunset Hill is all about, What would be the best way for them to go through that referral? Would that be their social worker, their licensure specialist?
We're not going to absolutely require that you have a referral. If you do have a social worker that would be willing to say, hey, you guys really need to get away. You're getting burned out. You had a lot going on. It doesn't have to be a social worker. It could be someone from your church, someone from your support group. We have chickens and horses, and so you'll get to enjoy fresh eggs.
That sounds nice. Okay, so you mentioned too just about all these other ways to get involved. So Rescue 100 is really big that we don't believe everybody can be a foster parent, but we certainly believe that there is a role that everybody can play. So if somebody's watching and they're saying, you know, I really want to get involved somehow, maybe it's making those meals you were talking about or making some donations, would they also need to contact you, or what's the best way to get involved?
Absolutely. You can. I'm happy to talk with you about ways that you can get involved in the Energy Spouses group. 14 ladies made several meals each, and those meals were delivered in 3 different counties to 6 different families, and over those 6 different families, there were 26 children in those different homes. So, and that's just one scenario that it may be your business, that you want to get your business involved, or it may be your church group, or you individually you feel called to give back. That's an option. But feel free to call me. I'll talk to you through it.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Lots of ways for people to get involved. So if we've got someone out there that's saying, hey, I want to check out what Sunset Hill is all about, is it possible to come and do a tour?
Sure. Please feel free to give me a call or email me, and I'd love to have you out to take a look or peruse the property. And there's always an opportunity, Sabria, for if perhaps you're not at an age where you can do a lot of volunteering or really get involved, but you'd like to sponsor a family to come out to Sunset Hill. There are opportunities there, always opportunity to sponsor, not just out here at Sunnybrook CARES for our foster families, but our residents, and really just get involved in one way or another.
Thank you for sitting down and talking with me today, and also for what you're doing here with Sunnybrook CARES and Sunset Hill. If you'd like some more information on how to get involved in supporting Sunnybrook CARES and the foster families at Sunset Hill, please check out the website information and contact information below. And also there will be a referral form, so if you know of a family that would need a break like this, please feel free to go ahead and make that referral. Thank you.
Thank you, Sabrina.